The Banana Grape Stomp is made possible in part by underwriting support from Pullin Cyclery, providing self-propelled transportation and non-polluting recreation at 801 Main Street in Chico. Eric Jones Construction, custom building from tool sheds to tree houses, gazebos to garages, and mansions to malls. KZFR 90.1 Chico, listener-supported community radio for the Sacramento Valley, the foothills, and beyond. The La Rocca Vineyards Tasting Room in downtown Chico, local organic wines with no sulfites. Signs and graphic design, your sign is your image and they take pride in making you look your best. Broadway Pawn and Music Center, guitars, jewelry, and more in downtown Chico. Instashirt.com, a family-run custom t-shirt shop specializing in full-color digital printing and screen printing. And Paradise Audio Services, providing PA systems, digital recording, and audio engineering services.
It's the Banana Grape Stomp.
The Banana Grape Stomp, recorded live in Studio 416 at KZFR-FM in Chico, California. The Mondegreens, the Sweet Lillies, Karl Broemel, Tim Bluhm and Greg Loiacono, and Achilles Wheel.
Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Banana Grape Stomp. I'm your host, Molly Knight. On this episode, we're featuring more amazing music recorded right here in Northern California. With me, I have Brad Petersen of KZFR. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Molly.
So you have the show called Studio 416 where we have these live performances.
Yes, we do.
I'm excited. We're going to check out one right away. We're going to go right into the Mondegreens. I know you're going to love it.
After all the joyous noise and song, blow your horn and tell the boys it won't be long till she comes around and the mine shaft dies in your cold black heart. I thought you'd sing along, but I was just a canary in the dark. We were thick as grade school thieves could be. Across my desk you slid me Zeppelin's third CD, but now you hang around the mine shaft dies near your diamond heart. I thought you'd say with me that I could be a canary in the dark, and I'll listen hard until my dying day. I whistle at my signal, some delay. There's distant stream this heart of mine, and that tangled web you've woven in time. Just wave your hands, I'll reply in kind. Now I'll keep you someplace between my ribs, behind some ventricle where you can live. So when there's no light, I just might glimpse your diamond heart. I thought you'd sing with me I could be a canary in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Whoa.
That was the Mondegreens. They're amazing. We love them. Tell us a little bit about that band.
So the Mondegreens got their start here locally, as you know, and sometime back they moved up to Seattle, Washington, but they still tour. And whenever they come through town, we sure love to have them on the show.
Gosh, always a blast. Another band that's a blast are the Sweet Lillies. What about that band?
They have just, I just love their harmonies, and they've been on the show too a few years back. They came to KZFR, and they just have the sweet harmonies of the Sweet Lillies.
They sound so good.
Yes, they do.
Well, enjoy the good sounds of the Sweet Lillies.
About the sea, I see a farmhouse, and I think about the feet. In the dead of night, sometimes I see the day. I see a brick wall, and I think about the clay. Coming up the hill, they say they'll contain it, but I don't think they will. If a tree falls dead on the ground, I still don't know if I'll ever hear the sound. Life in shambles is my ways. Stillness comes and stillness goes. But that wind don't hold a candle to what you feel or what you know. And the iron in the fire is just waiting for the burn. But that marking will not bind me to the things I'll never learn. Well, this cold world is warmer for some, but the wind on your neck will really make your blood run. So put your feet up, honey, have another drink. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Life in shambles isn't always. Stillness comes and stillness goes. that wind don't hold a candle to what you feel or what you know. And the iron in the fire is just waiting for the burn. But that marking will not bind me to the things I'll never learn. But that marking will not bind me to the things I'll never learn.
That was so sweet by the Sweet Lillies. Another sweet performance by Karl Broemel. You're gonna love it. Tell me about this guy.
Yes, Karl Broemel is with My Morning Jacket, and they're a band from Louisville, Kentucky, and he was in town sometime back doing a solo performance on the Random Pick at KZFR.
Gosh, it was such a great one. It was the night he was at the big room. You're gonna love it. Here he is, Karl Broemel.
I wanna live long enough till we find that life is not so special that it only starts on a blue dot. I wanna live long enough till the president fesses up that she maybe don't believe in gods, or someone that's watching over us will clean the ocean. I promise not to take your gun, just swear that you won't point it at any little ones, 'cause dark matter's gonna push us so far out in the cosmos, and no one's ever gonna find your soul after we're gone. Do 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 I hope I'm still around when the experts say the temperature's going down, and we all agree that science isn't trying to destroy our economy, boys. And dogmatic ideology makes us extinct, gonna make us extinct. I still enjoy the mysteries that we cannot plainly see. We just passed the black monolith with space out of sea, and dark matter's gonna push us so far out in the cosmos, and no one's ever gonna find our souls after we're gone, after we're gone, after we're gone. Dark matter gonna do 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 do. Dark matter gonna do do do
That was Karl Broemel right here on Banana Grape Stomp. I'm your host, Molly Knight. With me is Brad Petersen of Studio 416 from KZFR. Thank you again.
Thank you for having me, Molly.
So the next band we're going to take a look at, or set of performers we're going to take a look at, they're some favorites of ours. We know who they are. Bluhm and Greg Loiacono. Tell me about those two.
Yes, they are with Mother Hips, one of our favorites here in Chico and beyond for the last 30 years. And they were on the show Planet Waves on this particular performance.
I know you're going to love it as much as we did. They're favorites of all of ours. Here they are. It is Bluhm and Greg Loiacono.
I woke up in the middle of the night with the words for a song in my head I'd forget if I didn't write down. But I saw someone standing in the shadow, so I ran to the kitchen and I turned on the light and found a sharp pencil. And I stood there naked in the light, just writing while the night burned black through the windows and my wife was sleeping. I never thought I'd find myself at all, much less with a pencil for a weapon in the fifth dimension. And thinking our love would last is thinking that the part of our love that lasts was gonna be the good part. It's like throwing a rope from a boat to a man in water who's looking like he needs a little helping hand. Says he's not done drinking, it'll be a little while till the ocean runs dry. Check back in a couple more months. Any legacy of mine's gonna be sunshine, and I leave it behind as a sign of my love for mankind. Hail, hail, white falcon fuzz. It's because of you I'm standing here. Hail, hail, white falcon fuzz. I was thus transfigured. Thinking you can do what's left of what's never been done. If I never find out, that's either 'cause I did it or I tried and I failed, said forget it and walked into the sun. Is that what the world is saying? That your rock and roll band can't last if you haven't got a really good singer? And you're finding it tough to get yourself across, getting lost in the white falcon fuzz if you are a good singer. Hail, hail, white falcon fuzz. It's because of you I'm standing here. Hail, hail, white falcon fuzz. I was thus transfigured.
That was Tim Bluhm and Greg Loiacono. We're going to finish up this amazing episode of Banana Grape Stomp with one last band, Achilles Wheel. Tell us about them.
Yes, Achilles Wheel has been a friend of ours for a long time, of KZFR, and they played on Two Penny Opera on this particular performance.
Well, enjoy them as much as we always do. Here they are, Achilles Wheel.
It's a good time to let it rain. If a good time is what you're looking for, it's a good time to let it ride. So let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. If a good time's what you want, then let it ride, let it ride. I could lay down here with my sweet love, I'll hold you to this side. If a good time is what you're looking for, it's a good time to let it ride. If a good time is what you're looking for, it's a good time to let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride.
All righty.
That was Achilles Wheel wrapping up this episode of Banana Grape Stomp. I'm your host, Molly Knight. With me has been Brad Petersen. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
So, Studio 416, how do I tune in? Tell me a little bit about this show.
Well, if you live locally, you can listen on the radio at 90.1 FM, or you can listen online anywhere in the world at KZFR.org. And we are on every Saturday afternoon from 1:30 to 3. And I'd love to thank Dan Carter and Guillermo Mash, my co-hosts to the show.
Gotta love good friends.
Yes.
As always, friends, thank you so much for tuning in. You've been watching Banana Grape Stomp. Check us out at YouTube or email us at bananagrapestomp@gmail.com. Until next time, friends, thanks for tuning in.
How's it going, guys?
Excellent. Really well.
Glad to be here.
Right on. So you guys are quite busy today. You're supposed to be in Sacramento. We thought you were going to be in Sacramento at 12 today playing. That's what it said on your Facebook page, but better than that, you're here in the KZFR studios.
Well, we couldn't miss the chance to come by here first.
You can never trust Facebook anyway.
Let's say we want to learn about like Professor Longhair and like his roots and stuff, and so we'll learn all about what, you know, Professor Longhair and where he comes from, and what, you know, and so we do a lot of learning. I think when I'm DJing, that's what I'm about. I love to learn about stuff.
Karl Broemel, thank you so much for coming to
Yeah,
KZFR.
thank you so much.
I'll certainly be highlighting this as one of
Nice,
my
man. Thank
one of
you.
my favorite KZFR moments.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
I'll come back anytime.
It's been wonderful and really difficult. You know, going from Chico, where it's like, hey, Caesar, can we play at the Maltese on this night? And it's like, yeah, cool. Like, okay, I'm going to see all of my friends all the time. And, like, I'm going to pay $300 for rent and practice in a basement whenever I want, you know? Like, to do that, then all of a sudden have to worry about, like, paying triple rent and working enough of the day job to pay your rent.
If you ever want to know where we're at, you can find us at www.sweetlillies.com. We're also on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So look us up, come find us, come see us. We want to meet you.
Well, thank you all for stopping by. You're both big friends of the station. We love you both, man. It's
we
always
love
pleasure.
KZFR. It's always been a good home place for us.
Thanks. We really appreciate it.
Do a beautiful thing here.
Yeah. Safe travels to you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Oh,
it's been a pleasure.
Totally my pleasure. Thank you very, very, very much.
The Banana Grape Stomp is made possible in part by underwriting support from Poland Cyclery, providing self-propelled transportation and non-polluting recreation. Serving the North State since 1918 and voted Best of Chico, they're at 801 Main Street. Eric Jones Construction, general contractor in Chico, custom building from tool sheds to tree houses, gazebos to garages, and mansions to malls. 828-9590. KZFR-FM 90.1 Chico. Listener-supported community radio for the Sacramento Valley, the foothills, and beyond. 24 hours a day, music and informational programming with no commercials, also online at kzfr.org. The La Rocca Vineyards Tasting Room in downtown Chico, providing local organic wine since 1984 with no sulfites, including a one-of-a-kind Blanc de Blanc organic sparkling wine and their signature Cabernet Sauvignon. Signs and graphic design, dedicated to working with their customers to create signage that works, with over 25 years in the architectural sign industry. They're at signsofchico.com and 343-2543. They love Chico. They love signs. Broadway Pawn and Music Center, guitars and other instruments, jewelry, coins, art glass, DVDs, games, and more. Guitar repair also available. 534 Broadway in downtown Chico. Instashirt.com, locally owned since 2004. Instashirt is a family-run custom t-shirt shop specializing in full-color digital printing and screen printing on shirts, apparel, promotional products, and more. Now printing using solar power. and Paradise Audio Services, providing PA system rentals, mobile digital recording, and audio engineering services in Northern California since 1995. ParadiseAudioServices.com.